If the answer to your prayer request looks different to what you requested or what you expected, don't be disappointed. Be excited that the creator of the universe is using his creative license to answer your request and doing immeasurably above anything you could ask or think, as per Ephesians 3:20. Let's look at Exodus 16 though. So verses 2 and 3, the Israelites began to grumble against Moses and Aaron, saying, "We want meat, chicken, lamb, the premium stuff." But then in verse 4, God says, "I will rain down bread from heaven for you." So they might have been thinking, this isn't great. We asked for meat and we got bread, which is not as nice, not as amazing, and not as interesting. It's not what we asked for. But then we get verses 14 and 15. We get to see what this bread actually is. Thin flakes like frost on the ground appeared on the desert floor. When the Israelites saw it, they said to each other, "What is it?" For they did not know what it was. And then Moses said to them, "It is the bread that the Lord has given you to eat." Amazing, right? So let's recap. They asked for meat, and God said, "I'll send you bread." Not what they asked for. But then the bread that they received was so much better than what they thought bread could be. The Creator used his creative license to give them a bread that was beyond fathomable to them. They couldn't even recognize what it was. That's why we get verse 14. What is it? For they did not know what it was. So if the answer to your request is bread when you asked for meat, don't be disappointed. Be excited that the creator of all the universe is using his creative license to give you something so much better than you ever could have thought to ask for, that you can't even fathom what it is in the first place. So don't be disappointed that the answer is different to what you asked for. Be excited.